thought we'd talk about helmet security while you're away from the bike for a while. Because obviously the helmets are quite expensive and you don't really want to be carrying it around all the time. So there's a lot of different options depending on what type of helmet fastening you've got. Whether it's a D-loop or whether it's one of these ratchet strap type of connections. So I brought the Lemmy out of the garage just to show you this option for securing helmets if you have the ratchet type strap attachment, which I've got on my little open face but not on my full face. So you pull it, ratchet comes out. We can use this now. Now obviously on the GTS 250 you've got a lock on your seat. The Lemmy unfortunately doesn't, so there's a bit of a flaw in this plan. But under the seat I've attached 2 of these clips. So all you do is just slide that in. It's locked. Unless you pull that, it ain't going anywhere. Put your seat down. That's your helmet secured to the seat. Like I said, there's a slight flaw in this plan because you don't need a lock. But if you had a lock, like I said on the GTS 250 or something, Vespers, they work perfectly, and that's why I had those 2 on my Vespa with the seat lock on. So this has a D-ring and again type of ratchet, but the D-ring is useful because this one can quite simply be just padlocked to a frame somewhere. For example, and that ain't going anywhere. Really simple padlock. Another option is just a simple zip or tie mechanism. Combination lock. Just wrap it around again the D-ring or somewhere. Does this have a ring on it? Right, my little one here, oh it does, yeah. Most helmets have a ring of some kind. So again, you can just loop it round and lock it to somewhere on the bike. Now we can use one of these little combination locks. Or a bit more substantial is these combination zip tie locks, which are also pretty good. You can use these for all sorts of things, can't you, really? Once you've got the cord there. Again, with a full face helmet, you can actually go around the chin guard and secure it somewhere. And the good thing about the combinations is you don't have to mess about with an extra key, carrying a key somewhere. So I like the combination styles. Really, really good. Right, another option which I've got on this, if you have somewhere to attach one of these little handlebar locks, again it makes it nice and easy to use the lock, but again it does mean you're carrying another key. So again, you would open it with a key, that comes open, you would move your little ring into position, and you would close it, and that ain't going anywhere. And that's quite a secure way of doing it. And it keeps the helmet on the footboard. Obviously you need to keep it in your bag so you don't scratch your helmet, but that's a good way of doing it. And I've got one on each side, so I can lock 2 helmets. Just undo it again, unhook it, and lock it again. So that's what I'm using at the moment. One more option is one of these bars. Now this is too thick for this helmet, but you would normally just push it through there, through the side, so that's in there, and you just put your lock around there and you lock it somewhere else. I can't quite see the point in this. I bought one to try it, but there's a hole there to put a padlock through, so I just use that ring rather than this. It's an option if you wanted to. Right, so I'll give you a few options there. There's the ratchet system, there's the little cable pull, which will go down the chin guard or through a loop. Similarly with the very nice zip tie. The advantage of these two is you don't have to carry another key around with you, you just have to remember your code. Easy enough to do. We did mention the simple padlock method, where you just again put it through the ring, the D-ring or the O-ring on the helmet, and lock it to somewhere. Anywhere really. You might need a bigger lock, but again you need keys with those. And of course the final one, which I use a lot of, is this one here, which is the key lock mounted to my frame. But again, I need a key for that one. But I find that's best for my small open face helmets. For the full face ones, I like the idea of putting this through a chin strap and strapping it somewhere. But they're out of the way, you don't have to carry them. It's nice and simple. You'd have to carry these somewhere. And as we know about the scooters, there's not a great deal of space, unless you watch my other video about luggage. So yeah, that's it. Hope you found it useful, give you some ideas. If you did, give us a thumbs up please, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you on the next video. Always take care of your helmet. Top tip.